Good evening, fellow Greeks and guests. My name is Jarrell Sherman, Associate Dean of Students and Advisor of the Order of Omega Honor Society that distinguishes and recognizes the top 3% at any university or college's Greek life. We are honored to welcome you to the 10th Annual Pantheon Award Ceremony. Having created this awards program during my first year working to support the SHSU Greek community, I am extremely proud to see how our Greek community and this event has advanced over the past decade. In Greek mythology, the 12 Olympians were the principal deities of the Greek Pantheon. Residing atop a mythical Mount Olympus, the 12 in Greek mythology were the principal gods residing atop Mount Olympus. The 12 Olympians are comprised of the following gods: Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter, Athena, Dionysus, Apollo, Artemis, Ares, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and Hermes. It is in this regard we are here tonight, all Greeks gathered to honor our outstanding members and chapters for their achievements throughout the year. At this time, I would like to introduce our MC for the evening.
Hi, I'm Erica Minix, and I'm Vice President of Order of Omega, and I'm a sister of Alpha Chi Omega. To get this evening started, we'll be presenting the first award.
The first award of the evening is the Athena Award. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and military victory. Athena was known for her superb logic and intellect. Her decisions were usually well considered, highly ethical, and seldom motivated by self-interest. Many of the Greek myths recount tales of her helping various gods, goddesses, and heroes as they went into battle or faced seemingly impossible tests. It is because of this that we selected Athena for the Academic Leader Award.
The top 3 nominees for the Female Athena Award. The winner for the Female Athena Award is
Chelsea Henderson. Chelsea is a senior graduating summa cum laude this spring 2020 with a Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Nutrition with a minor in biology. Chelsea is involved in several organizations on campus such as Order of Omega Greek Honor Society, Minorities of Medicine, Honors College, Orange Key Ambassador, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, where she is the Community Service and Fundraising Chair. She has recently received several awards, such as the Sammy Award, Raven Scholar, Hermes Award, and listed on the President's List 4 semesters and on the Dean's List for 6 semesters. During her time here at SHSU, Chelsea has maintained a 3.89 GPA while volunteering at Huntsville Memorial Hospital, accumulating over 150 hours and working as a tutor for low-income students. Her ultimate goal is to become a physician assistant.
The top 3 nominees for the Male Athena Award are the winner for the Male Athena Award is
David Brooke. David is a graduating senior at San Diego State University, majoring in criminal justice with a minor in Spanish. He is a member of the Sigma Eta chapter of Phi Gamma Delta. Ever since joining Fiji, he has received the Academic Excellence Award from his chapter for earning the highest level of scholarship and academic performance. David has been on the Dean's List every semester during his time here at SHSU and has been on the President's List multiple times as well. David has maintained a 3.9 GPA, is a member of the Honors College, and is graduating summa cum laude this spring.
the Outstanding Academic Excellence Award seeks to recognize chapters to promote lifelong learning, commitment to scholastic excellence, and engagement with the academic mission of Sam Houston State University.
The winner for the Outstanding Academic Excellence Award is Alpha Chi Omega. Alpha Chi Omega rewards and holds their members accountable to ensure they maintain a high standard for academic success. The chapter has an A-lister sister program in which they give a small gift to sisters who receive an A on an exam, paper, or quiz every week. They also retain accountability through their point system, and any member that falls below a 2.75 semester GPA are put on a grade contract. Alpha Chi Omega hosted Books Over Bars event which encouraged Greek organizations to study together on a night that traditionally is a night to go out. The event encourages academic excellence as a priority and enhances organizational standards while supporting other Greek life organizations.
The Outstanding Educational Award seeks to recognize chapters for a single educational program that provided members and/or the community with important information through an innovative, engaging, and interactive format.
The winner of the Outstanding Educational Program Award is Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. The chapter hosted Love Faces, an event to educate the SHSU community on sexual health and the importance of it. The objectives included a discussion of consent and healthy relationships due to the rise of sexual assault cases at San Francisco State University and in the surrounding areas. The outcome of the event was heightened awareness that demanded students to band together to increase the discussion of the importance of consent and healthy relationships. Their main focus was to target incoming freshmen due to the fact that they are new to campus and are at the beginning stages of a young adult life. The chapter hopes to continue to host more events that create an honest, healthy, and open communicative environment on campus.
Service Leader Demeter Award. Demeter is the goddess of the earth and agriculture, as agriculture is the basis of a well-regulated social condition. Demeter is represented also as the friend of peace and as a law-giving goddess, and it is because of this that we select this god for the Service Leader Award. The top 3 nominees for the Female Demeter Award are: the winner for the Female Demeter Award is
Tiara Talton. Tiara is a graduating senior pursuing a degree in interdisciplinary studies. She has served as an orientation leader, orientation team leader, Welcome Week leader, and Welcome Week team leader. Her proudest moments come from joining a mentoring organization called Royalty. Tiara dedicated 4 years to serving as a guide for the youth in the Huntsville community. Aside from serving as a standards and star packet chair for her sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Tiara has served on several program and event committees that allow her to uplift, educate, and give back to people in the San Francisco State University and Huntsville communities. As her college career is coming to an end, Tiara is honored that she is able to see some of the impact that she is leaving behind.
The top 3 nominees for the Male Demeter Award are: the winner for the Male Demeter Award is
Joseph Oviedo. Joseph has volunteered at churches throughout the Walker County community to help out with their Vacation Bible School for the past year by teaching young people and supervising them. He has also volunteered for the Special Olympics Texas and has helped out with some of their athletic events in the nearby areas. Another active service for the Special Olympics, which Joseph led with his fraternity, Fiji, out of Lake Livingston High School, was where they helped out with a regional basketball tournament. Joseph devotes 2 hours every Wednesday night to teaching kids about the Bible. Even now, during COVID-19, he still goes on live via Zoom to help kids, making sure they are learning scripture and stories that are told in the Bible.
The next award is the Outstanding Service Award. It seeks to recognize chapters who have conducted a program in the Sam Houston State/Huntsville community that demonstrates a commitment to generosity and personal engagement with others.
The winner of the Most Outstanding Service Award event is Alpha Chi Omega. The week surrounding Hugs and Pampers was Healthy Relationships Week. The chapter sold t-shirts and held drives for a month to promote their events and their cause. The chapter ended up raising 3 cars full of supplies, estimating around $3,700 worth of donations to give to the local safe house. The chapter is continuously working to assist individuals and families in need that the safe house supports.
The Outstanding Philanthropy Event Award seeks to recognize chapters who hosted an event in the Sam Houston State and Huntsville community that collected funds and goods to support a charity, program, or agency.
The winner of the Outstanding Philanthropic Award event is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated hosted AAA, which is an event where they collected school supplies to donate to neighboring schools within the Huntsville community so students would have school supplies for the upcoming school year. The chapter chose to throw an event to raise school supplies because the 30th chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated truly cares about the education of younger generations. They wish to give younger generations the opportunity to learn to the best of their ability. The chapter donated $1,000 worth of school supplies to Mance Park Middle School for the second consecutive year. The organization was able to have an estimated 500 SHSU students donate school supplies for this event. Right now, I would like to recognize chapters and individuals that would have received awards at President Hoy's Greek Luncheon, which is normally held the week before the Pantheon.
There are 4 individual awards and chapter awards giving out. From the Sam Houston State National Pan-Hellenic Council, the Advisor's Choice Award goes to Dominique Williams of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Theta Epsilon chapter. From the Pan-Hellenic Association, the Advisor's Choice Award goes to Rainey Riley from Alpha Chi Omega of the Delta Kappa chapter. From the Multicultural Greek Council, the Advisor's Choice Award goes to Lachey Martin from Sigma Kappa Omega, the Beta chapter. From the Interfraternity Council, the Advisor's Choice Award goes to Tommy Smith from Sigma Chi of the Epsilon Psi chapter. From the Pan-Hellenic Association, with the highest GPA, it goes to Alpha Chi Omega Delta Kappa chapter. The National Pan-Hellenic highest GPA goes to Delta Sigma Theta Kappa Mu chapter. The Multicultural Greek Council highest GPA goes to Sigma Lambda Gamma Zeta Beta chapter. The Interfraternity Council with the highest GPA goes to Alpha Gamma Rho Gamma Epsilon chapter. Apollo is the god of music, arts, and knowledge. He directed the choir of the Muses and is also the god of poetry and dance. By his vast abilities, it is in his honor we have chosen him for the Most Talented Award. The top 3 nominees for the Female Apollo Award are: the winner for the Female Apollo Award is
Jade Salinas. Jade is a member of Sigma 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 sorority and has been a photographer for almost 7 years now. Now as a freshman, Jade works as a photographer for Sam Houston State University's athletic department and has her own portrait photography business on the side. Last year, before enrolling at Sam Houston State University, Jade was recognized by a magazine company named VYPE Media. She served as photography intern for VYPE Media, where she shot the 24-6A state football game, a magazine cover shoot for the Rice University track team, and countless other statewide sporting events.
The top 3 nominees for the Male Apollo Award are: the winner for the Male Apollo Award is
Eric Manis. Eric is a member of Phi Delta Theta and has participated in the Dear Survivor event, where he used his poetry to show support for sexual assault victims. He is a member of Let's Get Loud, which is an organization that hosts open mic nights and poetry nights for students on campus. Eric loves to draw and recently designed the Ravens Call shirt that would have been used this year, but instead will be used in fall 2020. Eric also serves as assistant director for a theater and film camp for middle school and high school students, training them on acting, writing, directing, costume, set design, and improv. Eric has worked at the camp since 2016. Eric feels college life can take a toll on students, and having the ability to perform, entertain, and make his peers laugh is one of his greatest joys.
Hercules is the greatest of the Greeks. He became god of heroes, sports, athletes, health, and the divine protector of mankind. Known as the strongest man on earth, Hercules is the god that was called upon to fight champions from other regions to be recognized as the great warrior of Greek mythology. It is because of his achievements that Hercules was chosen for the Most Athletic Award. The top 3 nominees for Female Hercules are: the award for the Female Hercules Award goes to
Candace LeBlanc. Candace is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and was a member of the Women's Club volleyball team for 2 years, where she served as vice president during her 2nd year on the team. Since resigning from the team to focus on her education and Greek life, Candace still remains active when it comes to health and physical activity. She is constantly posting when she is exercising at the gym and what she is eating, in hopes that it will get others thinking about living an active and healthy lifestyle. Her sororities often come to her for advice on healthy eating habits, exercises, or personal training, which makes her feel very honored. Receiving the Hercules Award not only acknowledges her athletic ability, but acknowledges her involvement of helping others live healthier lifestyles.
The top 3 nominees for the Male Hercules Award are: the award for the Male Hercules Award goes to
Roberto Vallejo. Roberto is a member of the Kappa Alpha Order. He plays men's volleyball, co-ed volleyball, basketball, men's outdoor soccer, co-ed outdoor soccer, men's kickball, co-ed kickball, flag football, and dodgeball for his chapter's IM team. Aside from that, Roberto has been a member of the club soccer team that represents Sam Houston State University on a national level for the past 4 years. Roberto likes helping others improve their health. He likes to give advice on workouts and meal plans to see results that the people want. By encouraging others to reach and meet their goals truly humbles Roberto because he knows that he played a part in being a true athlete and helping others to do so.
The Outstanding Chapter Growth Award seeks to recognize chapters who demonstrate excellence in their recruitment, education, and retention of members to promote growth and stability of their organization at Sam Houston State University. And the winner of the Outstanding Chapter Growth Award is
Delta Tau Delta Fraternity. Delta Tau Delta believes that a lifelong commitment must be made to continuous growth of their brotherhood, not a commitment for just 4 years while in school. This commitment is also clarified in their organizational obligations, where they state recruitment lasts 365 days a year for life. Staying true to this idea and mission, their chapter celebrated the fact that they have steadily taken the largest new member class for the last 2 semesters in a row. The hard work they put into recruitment was displayed this previous fall when they initiated 25 new members. Their chapter recruitment and growth programs have received accreditation at the national level for excellence in chapter growth and member education recently as well. Quality over quantity is how the chapter has and will continue to thrive in what is sure to be a bright future.
the Outstanding Member Wellness Award seeks to recognize chapters who provide well-rounded and engaging education for members to improve their personal, physical, emotional, and mental wellness as part of a larger community of care. The winner of the Outstanding Member Wellness Award is
Alpha Chi Omega. One subject they really prioritize is mental health and bringing awareness to their members over the subject. Alpha Chi Omega headquarters provides their chapters with awareness videos and posters on mental health. One of their most utilized programs is called Behind Happy Faces. Behind Happy Faces is an Alpha Chi Omega program designated to provide members with a better understanding of their own mental health. The program consists of 4 lessons that help their members better understand their mental health and recognize how to help a sister in need. Another program they're able to facilitate to their members is called the VAR, which stands for Validate, Appreciate, and Refer. This discussion program is an easy way to show up for a friend, to actively listen, and to help them cope when they are having more than a bad day. These 2 programs help ensure they are supporting their members personally and academically.
Metis, mother of Athena, is a titan of good counsel, advice, planning, and wisdom. The word metis was also the ordinary Greek word for a quality that combined wisdom and cunning ability. This quality was considered to be highly admirable and was regarded by Athenians as a notable characteristic, which is why the goddess was chosen for the Most Outstanding Advisor Award. The top 3 nominees for the Metis Award are: the winner for the Metis Award goes to
Rachel Houlihan. Rachel has served as an advisor for the Eta Omicron chapter of Sigma 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 for the past 11 years, with 7 years of that being chapter advisor. Prior to serving as chapter advisor, she served as a chapter's honor council advisor for 4 years. She's been able to watch the chapter grow throughout the years as different personalities, generations, and technological advances have traveled through. She has been there through the tragic death of a member, through times that the chapter has been in trouble, through the laughs, and year after year, toughs it through recruitment week. Stand up late with the women and taking time from our own job and family to ensure a successful recruitment term. The experience of being able to serve as a mentor during their efforts has been truly phenomenal. The women continue to be successful even through facing adversity. Rachel will never be able to thank these women enough for showing her how to be passionate for a cause that truly changes the world.
The Greek Unity Award honors a chapter that exemplifies Greek unity primarily in regard to its efforts to make meaningful connections between councils and chapters on campus. This award serves as an opportunity for one chapter to recognize another chapter's contribution towards Greek unity. The winner of the Greek Unity Award is
Alpha Chi Omega. The Delta Kappa chapter of Alpha Chi Omega has done many Greek collaborations this year. Several community service collaborations with IFC organizations, a clothing drive with the NPHC organization, and educational programming across all 4 councils. Alpha Chi Omega has been able to collaborate on community service with Sigma Chi and Alpha Tau Omega as well. One of their biggest collaborative events this year was Books Over Bars. For this event, they had at least one chapter from all Greek councils, Alpha Delta Pi from Panhellenic, Delta Sigma Theta, Sorority Incorporated from NPHC, Delta Tau Delta from IFC, and Sigma Kappa Omega from MGC participate. In this event, they all gathered in a classroom on a Thursday night and split up into their respective majors, discussing study techniques and practicing networking with each other. This event was a great way to get to know more Greeks in a more intimate way by creating bonds with each other over something like their major, giving everyone someone new to go to if they were having a hard time with classes or wanted advice on what classes to take in the future.
The Outstanding Non-Greek Collaboration Award honors a chapter that exemplifies non-Greek collaborations, primarily in regard to its efforts to make meaningful connections outside of the Greek community with non-Greek student organizations on campus. The winner of the Outstanding Non-Greek Collaboration Award is
Phi Gamma Delta. Phi Gamma Delta was given an opportunity to partner up with Sam Houston State University's Diamond Cats. Diamond Cats are an amazing organization and have a huge impact on campus and on the Sam Houston State University baseball team. Diamond Cats provides assistance to the Sam Houston State University baseball team and Dunn Sanders Stadium. Phi Gamma Delta brothers get community service hours in return for assisting these women with concession stands, tending to visitors, and taking orders and delivering food to season ticket holders. This partnership was not only beneficial to both organizations, but also to the SHSU athletics department as well.
Hermes is the great messenger of the gods in Greek mythology and a guide to the underworld. He is the youngest of the gods, and because the newer members are the future of our chapters that still have time to become leaders, Hermes was chosen for the Best New Member Award. The top 3 nominees for the Female Hermes Award are: the winner of the Female Hermes Award is
Elizabeth Sanchez. Elizabeth is a member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. She was able to obtain an executive position in her sorority soon after she was inducted as a new member. She was also able to handle the PR and marketing responsibilities for the sorority as well, which enabled her to connect with others to recruit new members into the organization. Her experiences have allowed her to make positive changes to the organization in a short amount of time that she has been a member. She and the chapter believe she has a bright future ahead as a leader in Greek life.
The top 3 nominees for the Male Hermes Award are: the winner of the Male Hermes Award is
Joshua Valentine. Not only is Joshua a member of Omega Delta Phi fraternity, but he's also a part of the ROTC program, which is the route people take to become Army officers after graduating college. His days start early, waking up sometimes as early as 4 a.m., and sometimes he has training during the week and on weekends. He will be commissioned as an Army officer in the spring of 2021. Joshua is a treasurer for the SHSU Marksman Club and currently is in the process of becoming an Orange Key ambassador. In his fraternity, he holds 3 chairs on his chapter's executive board, those being Standards Chair, Star Chair, and Sweetheart Chair. At their regional convention in January, Joshua received 2 awards, one for having the most community service hours of all the brothers in the region, as well as getting the Social Butterfly Award for his social media activity.
The Outstanding Membership Development Award seeks to recognize chapters who are engaged in the mission of building better men and women through their involvement with their organization at all ages and stages of membership. The winner of the Outstanding Membership Development Award is
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Membership development is an extremely important facet to the chapter. The chapter strives to partner its members with alumni members of the organization to mentor them on how to be strong leaders and coach them on making smart decisions that will impact their life after college. The chapter works to ensure each member joins other non-Greek student organizations and obtain internships that will aid them into breaking into the career field of their choice. The chapter encourages each member to contribute to producing impactful and meaningful programs that are truly needed by the student body in an engaging manner. It is the goal of the organization to be transformational in producing well-rounded individuals into society.
The Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda Award seeks to recognize chapters who have conducted a program in the Sam Houston State and Huntsville community that demonstrates a commitment to education, philanthropy, and service within the community had it not been for COVID-19. The winner of the Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda Award is
Alpha Chi Omega. The chapter had plans to host a dodgeball philanthropy event in April to create a fun Sam Houston event that also raised money for a local women's shelter, the Safe House. Organizations on campus, particularly other Greek organizations, have planned to support their cause by creating teams to participate in the tournament. There was a prize of event shirts and gift cards for the winning team, but groups really seem to be participating year after year out of a good sense of community and philanthropic initiative.
Hera was the wife of Zeus in the Olympian Pantheon of classical Greek mythology. Her chief function was the goddess of woman in marriage. Her role as a Greek goddess is why she was chosen to represent the Most Outstanding Active Female Award. The top 3 nominees for the Hera Award are: the winner of the Hera Award is
Lacey Nielsen. Since joining Alpha Delta Pi, Lacey has learned how to lead a group of over 100 women, organize events, and connect with her peers. Over the years, she has served as leadership chair, guard, community service coordinator, recruitment analyst, vice president of member development, and participated on many committees. Throughout her time in Greek life, she was actively involved with her chapter and Greek life as a whole, but she has highly valued academics. Lacey has been on the dean's list multiple times and is a proud member of the Arba Omega Honor Society. She takes pride in being among the top 3% of Greek life on campus. After graduation this spring, Lacey has been accepted into the executive MBA program here at Sam Houston, where she plans to continue her education.
Zeus is the father of gods and men, who ruled the Olympians of Mount Olympus just as a father ruled the family. He was the god of the sky and thunder in Greek mythology. He is highly powerful, strong, charming, and persuasive, which is why the Most Outstanding Active Male Award was named after Zeus. The top 3 nominees for the Zeus Award are: the winner of the Zeus Award is
Devin Dickerson. Upon initiation into Delta Tau Delta, Devin joined every committee possible to better understand fraternity operations. On one committee, he helped organize, run, and promote their annual golf tournament and crawfish bowl, which ended up raising over $10,000 for their chapter's educational foundation. He has also served as house and ground chairman, ritual chairman, sergeant at arms, internal vice president, new member educator, and treasurer. Through that labor and dedication, Devin helped his chapter grow from 16 men to over 70, and the chapter has received both a Sammy Award from the university and Delta's most prestigious national award. Devin is proud to champion both the SHSU motto, "The measure of a life is its service," and Delta's mission of "Committed to Lives of Excellence."
Achilles was said to be a demigod and was the mightiest of the Greeks who fought in the Trojan War and was the hero of Homer's Iliad. After his death, it was decided to award Achilles' divine armor to the bravest Greek. This award is to recognize the overall Greek of the year, and the award goes to
Sharice Evans. Sharice has been extremely active throughout her time at Sam Houston State University and since joining Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She was a member of the Freshman Leader Program where she served as president and college liaison. She played on the women's club soccer team and was able to secure a seat on the Recreational Sports Club Council and served on the council for a year. Cerise was also elected as a secretary for the Sam Houston chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People and served in this capacity for 2 years. In addition to those roles, Cerise has served on the CHSS Dean Search Committee, the Presidential Search Committee, the Student Disciplinary Action Committee, the Assistant Dean of Greek Life Search Committee, Arva Omega Executive Board, and is a CHSS ambassador. Sharice is proud that she has touched many, if not all, aspects of the SHSU campus and left a positive mark for generations to come.
The People's Choice Award goes to the one person that all our fellow Greeks think of when asked who represents SHSU Greek life. The votes have been tallied from online polls and a winner has been chosen. The top 3 female nominees are: the winner of the Female People Choice Award is
Lily Pearson.
The top 3 male nominees are: the winner of the Males People Choice Award is
Joe Johnson.
Odysseus was a legendary Greek king of Ithaca and the hero of Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey. Odysseus has the defining character traits of a Homeric leader. His most distinguishing traits is his sharp intellect and brave leadership, which is why Odysseus was chosen for the President's Award. The top 3 female nominees are: the winner for the Female Odysseus Award is
Jessica Ortiz. After being inducted into the Kappa Mu chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated in fall of 2018, Jessica has continuously worked hard for everything she has accomplished in the chapter. Right after being inducted, she became the financial secretary for the chapter. After a successful semester, she ascended to become both president and financial secretary. Her time as president has been both rewarding and educational. During her time as president, Jessica was almost to have an article written for Watch the Yard regarding her leadership skills and how having a prestigious role in the chapter has helped her grow into the woman she is today. Jessica also wrote and acquired a regional grant funding for her chapter. As president, she has aided in having her alumni more actively involved with supporting that chapter and their campus. Recently, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated was able to bring in their largest inducted class of new members ever in the history of their existence at Sam Houston State University.
The top 3 male nominees are: the winner for the Male Odysseus Award is
Eric Manis. When Eric became president of the Texas Pi chapter of Phi Delta Theta, he set 4 goals for the fraternity. 1, to totally eliminate hazing and binge drinking associated with bid day and Phi Delta. 2, to repair the alumni and inactive relations with the active members of Phi Delta Theta. 3, to achieve campus and national recognition for Texas Pi as a premier chapter on a mission to fight stigmas surrounding Greek life. And 4, to make a difference in the community at Sam Houston State University. During his time as president, Eric was able to establish an anti-hazing, anti-binge drinking bid day run that set a precedent and unified the chapter while ensuring sobriety and chapter safety before and after jump during the spring 2019 bid day. After the run, he was asked to speak at the statewide Phi Delta Texas conference, where he spoke to other leaders of Phi Delta Theta in Texas about affecting change in their chapters and building sober brotherhood through team building and fitness. Before the school closure due to COVID-19, Eric personally raised $3,900 for ALS research for Strikeout ALS, an event that Phi Delta was set to host on March 21st of this year. Phi Delta Theta was chosen as the 2020 Outstanding Social Fraternity at the 26th Annual Samuel Awards recently. Phi Delta also has been recognized nationally for their bid day run, which has now spread to several other colleges in the nation. Since becoming president, Eric has been able to establish the goals set for the chapter and create a new positive culture in Phi Delta Theta at Sam Houston and across Texas.
Cronus was the leader and the youngest of the first generation of Titans. Cronus is celebrated for having ruled the world under the period known as the Golden Age, which is the first age of man. Rhea was the wife of Cronus and was known as the Mother of Gods. She is seen by the classical Greeks as the mother of the Olympian gods and goddesses, though never dwelling permanently among them on Mount Olympus.
For the Lifetime Achievement Awards, there aren't something that someone can write a bio for or any type of justification is really chosen by the staff in Greek life that have seen these young people grow as leaders on campus to not only impact their chapter and their council, but to also set a great representation of Greek life for those outside the Greek community and in the Huntsville community as well.
The NPC award recipient is
Rainey Raleigh of Alpha Chi Omega.
the NPHC award recipient is
Sharice Evans of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
the MGC award recipient is
Lachey Martin of Sigma Kappa Omega Sorority.
the IFC award recipient is
Jax Kendrick of the Kappa Alpha Order.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Greek Life Office and the Order of Omega, we would like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Have a great evening and see you next year.